Hello, darlings. You've all heard of Marilyn Monroe. Some of you know Bridget Bardot. Well, now it's time for the Cognac Show. I said cognac, ooh, ooh. I said cognac, ooh, ooh, ooh. I'm your bubbly blonde, fabulously dressed.
I'm Cognac Wellerlane, and we're here at the Heart of the Hamptons Ball, and I'm here with Sara Herbert Galloway. She's a philanthropist, and she's a socialite, and she's a big supporter of the American Heart Association. You wanted to share a story with my audience. Tell my audience about this particular story.
Well, I got involved with the American Heart Association in a very timely way. It was 2005. And my brother, Gerald Gregg, was dying, basically, sorry. He had a heart transplant, and he was at Cleveland Clinic. We were waiting and waiting on a transplant for him, and he got a transplant, but that was the beautiful thing, and it gave him a few more years of life, and then he passed away. So I stayed involved with the Heart Association as a family member, realizing the devastation and the pain that it could cause the family, no matter how old anyone is. And even with the heart transplant, sometimes things just don't work out. And
I know.
Yes.
But he was fortunate to have just a few more years.
Yes, he was fortunate to have a few more years, and that was when I became involved. It was through Kathleen Histon and Harvey Ross, and Harvey was being honored that year, and they said, they said, we're doing something with the American Heart Association, and I said, oh my God, I told them the story about my brother, and I just stayed involved after that, and my daughter organized jump rope for heart at her school, thanks to Barbara Poliwoda, and it's a wonderful charity.
It certainly is. It's the best, one of the best charities here all over the country. But does heart disease, does it run in your family?
No, it doesn't.
Wow.
It doesn't run in our family, and I have another brother who's fine. My mother lived to be a ripe old age of 86. My father's 86, 87 now, and he's fine. But they had a different father. But still, I understand he's fine. So
you don't know where that comes from?
No, it just happened.
Amazing. It just happened. Yeah. But we pray that in the future that more people now will be saved from heart disease if they do the right things.
Do the right thing. Take care of yourself. Eat right. Avoid drinking, avoid obesity, try to keep that. That's
the number one killer, obesity.
Yes, it is. Yeah, so we just have to keep taking good care of ourselves.
Yeah.
And as we always say, keep a pure heart.
Keep a pure heart. And also, tell my audience, you're also hosting an event for someone quite important, a wonderful fashion designer on July 5th. Tell my audience a little bit about that.
Victor DeSalsa, who manages to design a lot of amazing dresses and gowns and has an amazing hat collection.
He's the designer loved by all the socialites.
Everyone loves him, and
I love him. I love him myself. What's there not to love, darling? What's there not to love?
He's so adorable. So Daniela, my friend, has a store, Space 16, on Hill Street near the movie theater. And she was gracious enough to host the event. And Daniela and I actually hosted
Southampton.
We hosted an event for him in the city about a month ago, which was a tremendous success. And we're going to host another event for him here.
I'll be there.
Yeah, and
I will come.
It's Space 16, Southampton on Hill Street.
Beautiful. What time does it start?
I'm not sure what time yet. I think they're still working out the finer details, but it'll be in the evening, probably around 7 o'clock.
Fabulous. Sarah, you're always a joy to talk to, and you look lovely. Tell my audience the gown. Who's the dress designer?
This is Prada.
Gorgeous.
And I have my Judith Lieber handbag, and it's noted
so perfect for tonight's event.
Yeah.
Gorgeous. Thank you, Sarah.
Thank you.
And we'll be back in a moment, darlings, with more interviews right here at the heart of the Hamptons Ball. Keep watching Pink Champagne Kisses.
I had no idea that was coming, and so my management team, you're dead. Monday morning, oh my God, you don't know what you're in for. So, you know, when I was asked to do this about a year ago, I immediately said yes, and it has truly been a labor of love. You know, I've been a huge supporter of the American Heart Association long before I came to the East End of Long Island for literally decades. The work that the American Heart Association does has impacted my family directly. I've got a father who is in his mid-80s. I have an aunt who is in her mid-90s, who the only reason they are there is because of surgical intervention by true heroes like Dr. Adams. And I would like to recognize Dr. Adams, immediately. What he does is, beyond compare. We had a kickoff, a few months ago that Dr. Adams couldn't come to, and the reason why is because he was doing his 5th effective my family directly. I also, my whole family is here, my 3 children, and the research that they have done has impacted all the lifestyle choices that they have made in terms of exercise and food choices. And the Heart Association is truly an entity that impacts everyone in the community, old, young, rich, poor, black, white, and they do an unbelievable job. In addition, they are an extremely efficient organization. If you look at the numbers which are published, a huge percentage of the money that is raised by the Heart Association, including tonight, goes directly to the programs. Well, I've been a big supporter of the American Heart Association for many, many years, even before I came out on the East End, and I was asked to be the honoree and to raise money for the organization, and something I said yes, and I got my whole bank involved. There's going to be about 25 people here who have participated in it, and it's for a great cause. I think they do great work, and I support it 100%, and we have beautiful weather, and so it's
terrific weather, and it's going to be a gorgeous evening. Tell my audience, what made you become a supporter? Were there people in your family that suffer from heart disease or stroke?
Well, I have, both my father and an aunt are in their late 80s and late 90s, and they're still with us because of surgery that they've had. And then also, on my generation and my kids' generation, because of a lot of the research that AHH, does, it's all about lifestyle, exercise, and health, and healthy eating, and so I think they do a great job getting out, the word, doing research, and it helps a lot of people in the community. So I think it's a great organization to support.
Terrific. Fantastic. Well, thank you so much, and congratulations for winning.
Thank you very much. It's my pleasure. Have a great evening.
Don't go away yet. Okay. We'll be back in a moment, darlings. More interviews coming up. Keep watching. Big Champagne Kisses. Welcome back, darlings. I'm Cognac Wellerlane, and we are here at the heart of the Hamptons Ball. And I'm here with two professional dancers from Dancing with the Stars. Introduce yourself to the camera.
My name is Crystal Mendez, and this is my partner.
I am Jonathan Cabrera, Crystal's dance partner.
Now tell my audience how you came to be here tonight. You're performing, I believe, later.
Yes,
tell my audience a story about how you were invited to perform tonight.
Well, Consuelo Vanderbilt was the one who contacted us to come and perform tonight, and we were more than happy to dance at the ball this evening.
Terrific. Well, you guys are wonderful, and I can't wait to see you perform.
Thank you.
Can we follow you on Facebook?
Yes, you can go right to my Facebook. It's Crystal Mendez with a K, and Jonathan.
And I'm Jonathan Cabrera, so you can find me on Facebook that way as well.
Spell your last name.
Cabrera.
And your first name?
Jonathan.
Fabulous.
Thank you.
Thank you
So much.
And we'll be back in a moment, darlings. More interviews right here. Big Champagne Kisses.
It's been a Crybaby Productions, darlings.